Welcome to Farms of the Month. Today we're going to talk about all the different opportunities for May 2023. Now, of course, if you're watching this in June, July, or even further, some of these farms will still be applicable, so please stay tuned and watch till the end of this video. Give the video a like if you find this sort of content useful as well. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Follow me on Twitter where you can basically find out some of this information first and you can get access to all these farms or know about them as soon as I tweet about them, which is typically at the start of the month. Now, we're going to talk about 5 different farms here, or 5 different opportunities around at the moment, and we're going to start off with Pandora. Now, Pandora is a protocol built on Arbitrum, so cheap fees, which is great, and they have a variety of pools here that you can deposit assets like USDT, DAI, and GLP directly in. And I'm not going to go into the details of how Pandora work. You can basically read some of their frequently asked questions over here, and perhaps I might do a deep dive on Pandora in the near future, as it's something that a lot of people are talking about. But you can see the yields here that you can earn up to 21% if boosted, but even 10% just unboosted. With the DAI pool, it should be around 13%, I believe, and with the GMX pool, or the GLP pool, I should say, almost 20% there, which is really good. Some really good yields there, and being on Arbitrum, cheap fees, so yeah, very good. So I can't say anything bad about Pendle. They offer some nice products and an innovative DeFi protocol as well. So perhaps stay tuned for some kind of deep dive content on Pendle and how it works. But yeah, just wanted to showcase the various yields available for you. Moving on, we've got Velodrome next, and Velodrome is something that I've talked about many times in my Farms of the Month, and that's because they consistently are able to offer very high yields on various stablecoins. An example being the Frax USDC pool, which is, 2 assets where, you're kind of relatively okay with holding. Yes, there was the USDC Frax DPEG not too long ago, but I mean, generally, I think most people are going to be okay with holding them. And you're earning a nice 14% there, which is a fairly high yield for stablecoin. So yeah, I think this is a great place to find various different, various different farms. Of course, you can go higher on the risk curve and go for some of these 20+% farms, but there are other risks here, with perhaps you're holding Euro or Angle, which has been had indirect exploitation by the Euler hack, and so forth. And some of these other stablecoins are a little bit newer, but take a look and take your pick essentially. But again, all I want to say is, my USDT, these are fairly good stablecoins, and so I think Velodrome has showed time and time again, it's a good place to farm, and it's very easy. All you need to do is, buy your 2 assets. So, for example, if you want to earn 14% here, you need to get yourself some Frax, get yourself some USDC, click manage, and you just need to add it to the pool. So, if you've got 100 of Frax and 108 of USDC, maybe you've got 1,000. Add it to the pool, deposit and stake, and when you go to your rewards tab, you'll be able to see your pool here, and you'll be able to claim your Velodrome tokens as a reward, which you can do whatever you want with. And you can farm them, you can stake them, you can dump them, you do whatever you want. But yeah, so that's Velodrome. Next we are heading to DeFi Llama, because I just wanted to showcase the various different opportunities available with Ohm. Now, I've done a deep dive on Ohm, so for those of you who are not familiar with Olympus and Ohm, go and check that out. But Ohm is a digital reserve currency in DeFi, and currently there are some incredible farming opportunities with Ohm. And just to highlight some here, the ones that I'm particularly farming at the moment are on Uniswap. And you can see here on Uniswap V3, you're looking at 27, 46% average APY, and this has been going on for some time now as well. So I have to really say that Ohm is one of my favorite assets at the moment. I mean, if you want to just passively farm as well, you can do this on Yearn or Convex as well, which is a great place to go as well, with yield still being around 12 to 15% there as well. But I think overall Ohm is a fantastic asset. It is one that's generating a lot of income via these different farming opportunities. So go and take a look. Take some time to understand and appreciate some of the risks with Ohm as well. But I think Ohm is a fantastic product and is currently performing very well for farmers. Talking about Convex, so yes, you can farm Ohm on Convex, but you can also farm a variety of other stablecoins. And here we've got some of the other kind of more unique stablecoins here. Now, some of these I'm not too familiar with, so I wouldn't trust too much. I mean, here you're earning 36% with MSUSD, but I'll be honest, I don't know too much about what that farm is, so I'll have to do my research on that. But definitely, if you go down, you find stuff like USDP, which is from Paxos, plus the 3 curve. I think this is a fairly good stablecoin farm. It's got $11 million dollars total value locked, earning 8% there. If you want to farm some curve or convex, do so over here. Of course, just be aware that gas fees are pretty high at the moment. I mean, you can go on Arbitrum and see if there's anything there, but currently it doesn't look like there's much going on here. Let's have a look on Polygon. I mean, you've got Axel USD, USDC, which is 11%, which is not too bad, but I mean, yeah, otherwise nothing too crazy going on with Convex for the time being, but still some good long-term farms. Lastly, I think we'll talk about Kronos, which is a new protocol built on Arbitrum, and it's really grown quite a lot. TVL here is kind of shot up massively, and I think there's some decent-ish farms here as well. Take a look at. Take some time here. Again, this works very similar to Velodrome. So yeah, you just pick your assets. Let's say you want to pick Frax and Mai. You would just click manage, and you'll be able to kind of deposit, 1,000 Frax, 1,000 Mai, or 1,295 Mai. You'll be able to deposit and stake, and you'll be able to farm yourself some rewards there as well. So you're currently being paid in the CHR token. So yeah, a fair amount of liquidity incentives at the moment, and I think with Kronos, the longer that you're in the farm, the higher your rewards as well. So some interesting mechanics here as well. So take a look at it, and that pretty much covers the 5 different opportunities that I found for the month. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts if there's any specific farming opportunities that you're looking at. I think next month is going to be pretty interesting because hopefully we'll have the rise of CRV USD, which has just come out from Curve Finance. But otherwise, yeah, these are the farms of the month. I'll be back again with plenty of videos in the near future, and next month with farms of the month for June.